Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to show you my easy everyday college makeup. I just wear this to class. I have to get up hella early, like 7:30 for class, and no one wants to cake their face that early. So I just decided to show you guys my super simple, like probably 7 to 8 minute look, and I don't know, it just makes you look a little bit more alive in the morning. It's not as good and fresh as a full face beaten to the gods, but it's something, you know, to make yourself look awesome. So I know I look like an actual zombie in the morning. Not the cutest, but you know, this helps. So if you guys want to see how I created this today, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I did to start off this look was wet my beauty blender. This is by Morphe. I love this beauty blender. It's so good, and it's only like $8 at Ulta, so it's a lot cheaper than like an actual beauty blender, and I think it's better. Anyway, so I'm gonna like prime my face with this Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Kind of, yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like dip my beauty blender in it and kind of like rub it on my face. I really like this primer. First of all, it smells really like refreshing, and also it like, you can like literally see it blur your pores when you're putting it on. It's like very moisturizing too, and I have very oily skin, so with it being moisturizing and like with my oily skin, I'm surprised it doesn't get like super nasty looking, but it actually does a really good job. Okay, then after that I'm just gonna take my favorite concealer, which is by KKW Beauty. This is in the shade 5, and I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this on my under eye, just like the tiniest bit, and then I'm just gonna dot it on any blemishes that I really want to cover up. And I'm gonna blend this out with the beauty sponge. I really like to look presentable for class, like not super dead, and even just adding concealer on your under eye and setting it would make a huge difference, make you look a little bit more awake. I'm lucky I don't really struggle with under eye bags a lot, but I know some people do. This step could really waken someone up, make them look alive. Okay, then after that I'm gonna take my foundation. I use this Wet n Wild foundation still. It's like so good, I love it. And I'm in the shade Buff Bisque. And what I'm gonna do is just kind of dot over where I concealed the blemishes. And I do this to kind of like bring it back to like my natural skin tone and provide a little bit more coverage. I'm really lucky right now, my skin is like actually doing really well. It's not like gross. A lot of people also use their finger, but I just find that takes too much time, honestly, to blend out. And this just makes everything more like seamless, I feel like. Okay, so now that that's like blended out and everything, I'm gonna take my translucent setting powder. It's the Cover FX setting powder, and it's in translucent light. I'm gonna take the tiniest bit because first of all, this stuff is expensive, and second of all, I don't really need that much because the concealer is very light today. And I'm just gonna get a little bit of that on this powder brush and kind of like wipe it under the eye. Same on this side. Just kind of pat out the rest to get any extra product that might be left on the brush. And next, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever. This is the Duo Matte Powder in the shade 205. And I'm just taking the same powder brush, and this is kind of like to deepen everything up, and just like a loose setting mineral powder, or a loose mineral powder, I guess. And I'm just gonna run over my entire face. Okay, now that that's done, I'm just gonna kind of pat this all in. The shade right now is a little too dark for me, but we're rolling with it. Okay. Now next up is the brows. So brows are like very important to me. So usually when I do my full face of makeup, I use the, where is it? I use the Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. But when I do like my natural kind of like softer makeup, I use the Brow Wiz pencil in the shade Ebony. So first I just like sweep them upwards with the spoolie and then kind of like carve out the shape. And once I have the bottom, I brush that down. And then it's automatically more like filled in. Then for the front, I kind of just like sweep it up. This brow is like the one that like causes me the most issues in life. It's just like, I don't know, it never grows hair in certain spots, so that's like annoying. And yeah, it's a troubled eyebrow. This is the eyebrow that's like the better of the two, so it always ends up looking like super snatched. Watch me like say that and like freaking mess it up. And every time I add in like more like product, I kind of like brush it out. And also every time you kind of like brush through it, you can see spots you missed, which is also important. Okay, so that's good enough for me right now. And honestly, I'm kind of liking this brow better than how I do it in like my full face makeup, just because it looks like natural, you know? And then my favorite part of like making the eyebrows look so like natural and really good, I use this NYX Control Freak. It's an eyebrow gel and it's clear. And what I do is I just get a little bit and I like sweep it up through the brow. And this kind of makes the hairs look like real. And it makes it look super natural and full, like so. Okay, next step, I just put a little bit of blush on my cheeks to kind of make myself look alive and like well. So I'm using this Becca Jaclyn Hill collab little palette thing, and it looks like this. Obviously I've used it a lot, but I'm just taking this blush brush by Real Techniques and I'm dipping into this one. I just really like this one. It's more of like a mauve. It's not too pink. And I'm just gonna tap that onto my cheeks. And I like to put a little on my nose, a little on my forehead, everywhere. Kind of basically make me look alive. We all want that. And this is optional. I don't always do it, but sometimes you can just add like a little bit of highlight. So I'm using this Morphe x Redmond Rock brush, and I'm gonna just go into this pink one right here. I'm just gonna lightly put that on, very lightly, because I don't want it to look super harsh, because obviously this is more of a natural look. But anyways, it can just help brighten up your face and stuff. So the last step is mascara. And first I just curl my lashes. The signature, like, putting mascara on face is like, eh. I always do it. I can't help it. I think everyone does it though. I don't even know if it helps to make that face, but like everyone does it, so It's just like a natural thing. And honestly, I really like mascara. Like, if I don't do any of this, I at least put mascara on, because I also think that helps adding to like make you look more alive in the morning. And I get up super early for class. Yeah, and I just keep on putting coats on until I feel like I have enough. I always get mascara like on my eyelid. I don't know how. It's only on this eye that does it. Okay, and if you want, you can put like chapstick on or something like that. But anyways, this is like the final completed look. It's super simple. I don't know. I like to look somewhat presentable for class, so this is like the way I do that. I don't know why, I used to like cake my face for high school, like put on like a full face, eyeshadow, everything. And honestly, like sleep is a lot more important to me now than it was back then, so I really enjoy this like approximately 7-minute like makeup routine if I'm not filming. I just kind of like crank through it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this tutorial helped, even if you're in high school or college, which is this like, I don't know. Yeah, so I really hope this tutorial helped you guys out and inspired you to create your own easy, simple look. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!